You all right?
Welcome back to the Ride with the Knights YouTube channel. Today we are kicking off our trail riding season in the mountains. Being from Utah and riding Utah and Idaho, we typically have 4 distinct seasons, and because of that we have to ride, and we really love to ride the deserts during the winter, but there always comes a time where we transition from the deserts to the summer riding season, all in the mountains. And that day is today. We're just north of Malad, Idaho, gearing up to go out on a sweet loop here on these mountains, the Bannock Mountains, just to the west of the interstate. It's a really good loop to start the season off because you don't actually get to too high of elevation or altitude, so it's a really good kind of early season ride. So we're gonna gear up and go hit the trail. Start this bike up.
All right, this is where the single track starts. It's kind of secret. Right here. Not too secret though, it's legal motorized single track on the map. All right, go ahead. We'll jump in line behind Benji. This is my brother Benji. He just qualified for the ISDE, heading to France. ISDE, you spend a lot of time on the bike. 6 days of racing. We've got a 55-mile loop. That's if we don't do any messing around. We typically tend to mess around a little bit. Like I said, this is a really good trail to ride early season because it's relatively low altitude in comparison to all the other stuff we ride in Idaho during the summertime. This trail never gets above, well, this loop I should say, if you do this loop, you actually don't ever get above 7,000 feet. Kind of max out at about 6,900 feet. So you don't actually, you can get away with riding it a little bit earlier season. This is awesome. Got some wet dirt in here. Creek crossings. So right in front of me right now is Ben. Right behind me is my dad, Mike. There's 3 of us Knights, plus my Uncle Scott, and then 3 other friends. We got Chad, and then we have Brent and his son Alec riding with us today. So we got a good little group here. 7 of us. But between Ben, my dad, and myself, we're on 3 different European manufacturers. Ben is on his Ben's on his Beta 300. He's been swapping around between different displacements this year, and this is actually the first time I've ridden with him this year on a 2-stroke. He's been riding a 4-stroke. I'm on my Sherco 300 2-stroke, and my dad's right behind me on the KTM 250. It really doesn't matter what bike you ride. We make a lot of content comparing 2-stroke versus 4-stroke. We compare KTM versus Sherco versus Beta. We could talk all day long, and yeah, there's differences. There's pros and cons to different bikes, but really at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You can have fun on anything. Look at us. We're all ripping different bikes right here. Having a good time ripping up this trail. This is sweet. Picking up the pace here. Getting some roost off the back of that Beta. Ooh, into the cedar trees. Check this out. If you guys are inside our training course, we offer an an online training course for all you diehards that want to improve your off-road riding skills, become faster, safer, and ultimately more efficient riders. Inside that group, we talk a lot about reading terrain. That's a good example right there as I'm following Ben that, I mean, I'm close enough that I can't really get a good view of the trail, so I have to use other resources to interpret the trail and the terrain. And one of those is actually how Benji's motorcycle interacts with the ground. You get a half a second heads up on everything. And although half a second doesn't sound like much, it can make a big difference. If you brake half a second earlier or anticipate a corner or an obstacle half a second earlier, it can make a significant difference. So as I'm riding and trailing really close and I can't see the trail, I'm essentially replicating and mimicking what he's doing and trying to interpret the terrain by watching how his bike interacts with the ground. If you guys are interested in becoming faster, safer, and more efficient riders, then just head over to ridewiththeknights.com. There we offer a free 1-hour training. We share our 10 off-road secrets. It's 1 hour long and it is dense, packed full of all sorts of different things that you can use to improve your off-road riding. And that will give you kind of a sample, kind of a little sneak peek as to what the course, the full online course has. If you like that, then you can go ahead and sign up. We often offer a 40% discount. Stalled my bike right there. We often offer a 40% discount that you can use. I'll send a link below this video so you can pick up your online membership for 40% off. And if you like the online, or if you like the 1 hour training, you'll love the full course because it's jam-packed. We've got over 100 videos now. We've got hours and hours. I'm gonna follow Benji up it. See what we can do with this technical section right here. Ride up these rocks. Whoa. Oh. Tried to stand up through that. Wow, it's rockier up here than I remember. If you guys are like me when trail riding and even racing sometimes, I'll admit, I'll be honest, my thoughts tend to wander. Oh, Benji's in the deep rut. See what he does. Oh, he stays on the foot pegs. I was just out of range of the splatter range. If you're new here to the channel, this is your first time watching, and you like moto content, you like racing, trail rides, tips on how to become a better off-road rider, consider subscribing. We put out a lot of content if you like that stuff, a lot of moto stuff. It's Ride with the Knights because my last name is Knight, and my dad, my two brothers and I, and my uncle, we go riding all the time. We go racing with our friends and family. Yeehaw, we got a steep downhill here. That's why it's Ride with the Knights, so you can tag along with us on our adventures as we explore these deep, dark woods here on this north face. This is awesome. Yeehaw! Woo! Oh, we got a creek crossing right here. Right up the hill. Whoa, roost, Benji. Throwing some rocks. Literally the best time of year to ride this trail though. Temperatures are good, snow's melting, trail's got a lot of moisture in it, it's packed and smooth. Everything's greening up. Just a good time right here in the middle of May. There we go. All clear now. Dang, that thing throws some roost. Oh, oh, you all right? Yeah, you wiped out good.
Did you see it?
I was right behind you.
I was screwing around because all of a sudden I'm like, oh, we got good dirt, and I'm like cruising, and I don't know, just like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, holy crap, there's a turn.
Well, we're back moving now. My dad still has all his limbs. Here we go, back on single track. Hit the jump. I went a little too far. I actually jumped it once when it was dry, and it's not as cool. It's way cooler when it's like a big mud hole. Whoa! Back on single track, eh? Should we hit the log? Oh, nice. Now we're gonna go up over the hill. This is good special test practice for Idaho City. All these sharp, quick, snappy turns. Two-stroke country out here. Sherco 300's right at home on all this stuff. Holy macaroni! That was a big jump. Good thing there weren't any rocks in there. coming in hot. Surprised the amount of roost that that rear tire throws, despite being an eco tire. Whoops, smooth line, smooth line. A little too much bang on that one. Oh, man, I need to start making him go behind me. Bike sounds good. Beta versus Sherco. Who's gonna win? That's the faster line. About 3/4 of the way through our ride. Oh, I think I felt a raindrop right there. We'll rip this section of trail. Let's get into the nice flow. Had to dodge that tree. Oh boy. A little bit soft right there in the bottom. A little bit of dirt road to connect us back around to the other side. There's not a way to connect this loop without doing this down here on the dirt road. Some of the four-wheeler trail getting closer to the truck now. Got ourselves a gate right here that will open up. We have about completed our entire loop here today in the Bannock Mountains. I'm gonna total up the mileage here, see how far we've gone, but thanks for tuning in to the Ride with the Knights YouTube channel, watching this video. If you like this type of content, like off-road motorcycle riding, please consider liking and subscribing so that you'd catch all the off-road action and check out all our future videos. We have a whole bunch of awesome videos on our channel right now. You can watch some races, some training videos, And be sure to go check out ridewiththeknights.com. There we have the free 1-hour training. We offer our online course for those that want to take their riding to the next level. And we also have a store on there with some merchandise. You can get a Ride with the Knights hat, hoodie, or t-shirt. Support our channel, helps us out so we can keep making these videos and sharing our riding experiences with you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.